guys, good morning. It's been a long time since I have talked to you guys. I'm gonna be trying to vlog again. I've been wanting to get back into it, but life, guys, life. So just a couple of updates before I get started. Oh my gosh, this is so weird. I'm talking in front of a camera again. I don't know, like, I don't know what to do with my hands. I don't even know how to hold the camera. Okay, so I'm just gonna briefly go through these updates. I stopped vlogging, things got crazy at my house. You guys know I was living at my parents' house still at the time. Things just got crazy and I wasn't happy. Then the pandemic hit. I just kind of locked myself in my room and I would craft. And I was still working. In the beginning of the pandemic, I was just working remotely. And then later on, it was remote, but in the building. It was weird. But yeah, I wasn't happy there. I was really struggling. And during that time, I got engaged. So yeah, I got engaged. Not married yet, but I did get engaged. And that was during the pandemic. And then the whole house hunting began. I mean, that began a little bit before we got engaged and then continued after for almost a year before we were able to find a house. If you guys know anything about the housing market or have been following along with it, you guys know that the housing market has been ridiculously crazy since the pandemic. Prices just skyrocketed. People were selling their houses, people wanted to move, and people were buying these houses. So you either overpay or you don't get a house. So that's where we were struggling a little bit at first, because it was like seeing those houses just a little bit before, we were just kind of looking at them. We weren't ready to buy yet, but just like kind of looking. You know, they were so much cheaper, like $100,000 cheaper, and then the pandemic, and now they're $100,000 more. But we finally did find a house that was in the beginning of the school year, so the end of 2021. I have now been living in my house for a month. What is today? Actually, it hasn't even been a whole month yet. Oh wait, yes it has. It's been 2 months, almost 2 months. Wow. It only feels like a month. Okay, I moved in right after Christmas of 2021, and it's been a lot of organizing after that, and I'm still in the process of organizing. And now I actually got to go pack up my main floor because we're starting construction next week on the main floor, so we could do the whole main floor, have a nice kitchen, etc. So it wasn't like a brand new house or anything, and it wasn't. I mean, it has great bones, good condition overall, but the kitchen needed a gut redo. The kitchen is original from when the house was built many years ago, like 40 plus years ago, actually more than that, 50 years ago. It's from the 70s, guys. The kitchen is from the 70s, so the kitchen's got to go. So construction on that is going to be starting next week, and I'm really excited. It took a while to even find people, like a contractor and people to do all these different things that we've been wanting to do to our house. And so yeah, it's finally going to be happening next week. With that being said, we kind of had to do it now because now the lumber prices are going to go up again. They went up since the pandemic. They're about to go up again. So it's like now or never, because if we try to do it later, we're gonna get less for our money with the lumber prices that are gonna skyrocket again. And so that's where we are now. Those are the 3 main things though to update you guys on. I'm still teaching in the city. I still commute to the city. Now I just have a ring on my finger. I moved and I have a house. So a lot has changed, which you guys know. If you guys have been following me for a while, you guys know I've been saving for a house for the longest time. Even before I met my fiance, you guys know, like, you know, just throughout the years, I've been saving and saving and saving. So it finally happened. I have a house. So I'm very happy about that. Please don't ask for a house tour. It's not gonna happen. I've done too much research on house tours and how unsafe they actually are, because if there was to be a burglar, they would know the exact layout of my house and know where to go and where to, you know, find the certain rooms in your house. So I will not be doing a house tour. Now, you will see my house in my videos and my vlogs, obviously in the background, me walking around, whatever, you'll see it, but I'm never gonna do like a full-on house tour showing you like from the entryway, what you see to the right, to the left, straight kind of thing. Like, you're not gonna see that. So that's just not gonna happen. But yeah, so I thought I would just kind of jump back in, get you guys a little bit updated. Things are crazy. I'm back. I'm happier. I finally moved out. Yay! Bought a house. All these things that I wanted. Things are starting to finally like come together, I feel. And it's just a good time in my life right now. So with that being said, I just kind of want to just jump right back into the vlogging. I want to do, I have some house stuff to do today. You guys saw me make my bed. And I have laundry in the dryer. It's only 9:30, but I got laundry in the dryer. I didn't do it today though. I put it on last night. It was like midnight and I'm putting on the dryer. But you know what? The perks of having your own house, no downstairs neighbors, no other neighbors, like in the same kind of apartment building. I could do laundry whenever I want, which is great. Not to mention that the laundry machines are not good. Ordered new ones. They will be coming in when the construction is being done. But yeah, I could only do dark loads because it seems to dirty my laundry when I put in white loads. They just come out dirtier than when they went in. So that's a whole other thing. But all new appliances will be coming in. Things are coming together. Okay, it's great. So I'm gonna take you guys downstairs. I'll probably go take out the laundry. Wow, that's a really horrible yellow light. I will take out the laundry, we're gonna fold it, and then we have some Instant Pot cooking to do today because of all the construction that's gonna be happening over the next month here. We're gonna be still living here, but with the construction that's gonna be happening, we need some food to eat, so I gotta prepare some stuff to put in our refrigerator and freezer while construction is happening, because otherwise I don't know what we're gonna eat, and I do not want to keep ordering takeout, and we haven't ordered like takeout at all. We've been cooking, which has been awesome, but I don't want to start that trend of ordering food. I like to cook. I like having home cooked meals, so that's what it's gonna be. All right, guys, let me take you to my laundry so we could take out the clothes. We have done stuff in this house already, guys, since before we even moved in. Like, these floors were a yellow brown. We had stained them and sanded them, stained them, replaced any like wood pieces or whatever that needed to be replaced. So we did stain them. It's like a dark brown gray color, and I'm going with like a grayish theme in my house, as you guys can see with the bed. Like a farmhouse, but not like a modern farmhouse kind of thing. Gray colors, neutrals, not too much beige. Even the walls, you guys can't really tell, but they are a grayish. It's like a beige-ish light gray kind of color. It's not as much gray, but it's a grayish. I don't know how else to explain it, but that's what it is. So we did some work, guys. We pulled up all the carpets. There was carpeting everywhere. So yeah, we've done a bunch already, but the whole main floor is what we did not yet do. Like these stairs, for example, this was all carpeted, and we found out, like, you know, some of them are not even the same kind of wood. So this was all carpeted. This is gonna get done once the construction starts. This tile here is gonna get pulled up and whatnot. It's so ugly. But yeah, lots to do, guys. This is my 70s kitchen, guys. You guys see this? The wood, the cabinets are falling apart. Some don't open, some open and fall out. It's just a whole hot mess, but we've been making do with what we had for now until construction starts. And right now I need to call my sister because this thing is a mop for my robot vacuum, which I will share more about at some other point. But this is a mop, and with our washer that doesn't really wash things properly, as you guys could see, it still looks just as dirty as when it mopped the house. So I want to get this back to its nice like white, off-white kind of color. Like, what is that pink there? Washing machine did nothing. Okay, so let's call my sister, figure out how to get that out, because I'm still learning all these new things too. She gonna answer? We were just talking and now she's not answering. Oh, hi, Paulina.
Hello?
Hi, how do I wash this? This is the mop for the Rope Rock. It came out of the wash, still looking dirty.
Yeah, mine always still looks dirty too.
That's not helpful. How do I get even that pink stain out of there? Like, what do I do with this?
You may need to soak it in something.
Do you use that borax?
Yeah.
So you just soak it in borax? How much borax and how much water?
I don't know, I just eyeball it. Just throw some borax in, throw some oxygen maybe, and then just soak it.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks.
Bye.
Okay, love you. Bye. All right, guys. Borax, OxyClean. We got this. Say hello to my laundry room. You guys can't even see anything. There's just a wall behind me. Oh, look, there's a ladder. This whole floor is just a hot mess temporarily, but it's fine. Okay, so my sister said to put some borax in. She uses this. I had to go and get it from Target because she said it's great. So I have some of that. I'm gonna do powder because I have a top loading washer and I cannot use powder in this thing. I tried, guys, I tried. The powder would end up all over my clothes and not actually dissolve. The powder would end up in balls and little, like, not cubes, but like clumps together at the bottom of the washer after everything. Press to open here. These never work. Oh my gosh. Oh, I got it. Haha. Okay, so, oh, well, that's, stop pouring. That's a lot. Okay. Got some borax in there now. And then I'm gonna do the powder of OxyClean since I haven't been able to really use that powder. I had to get liquid, trying to make the washer work better. It doesn't really, oh, maybe we'll use some shout too. Okay, throw some shout on there. It's not working. Did I not use this yet? Off, on. All right, here we go, shout. All right, spray some of that on there. My mom said this was great, so I'll just spray it all over. Throw it back in there. Done. Don't really know what I'm doing. OxyClean powder, let's throw some of that in there too. Because I want to get that mop thing nice and white again. So, all right, throw some OxyClean in there. Call it a day. You guys are sitting on a shelf where I have all my other cleaning supplies on top of right now. All right, this is the laundry area. There you go. And this is all the powder I just threw in here. It's probably way too much, but it's fine. Maybe it'll get extra clean. My nice pink bucket. Got that soaking in there. And now let's take out the stuff from the dryer and hope it's, oh my God, is this still not dry? Guys, I hate this dryer. This has been drying my clothes. I ran the dryer twice last night, once again at midnight. 80 minutes each time, and it's still not completely dry. It could just feel cold, but I think it's not dry. All right, so I guess we're not taking out clothes from the dryer. Things I gotta deal with, guys, but it's fine. Temporary problems. Let's put it on maybe for 30 minutes. All right, done. I have a backyard now, guys. My backyard. I mean, the deck is not the most beautiful thing. It's fine. Bench is falling apart over there. It's fine. I got a pool back there. That blue thing is like a blue liner. I got a pool, so it's great. But yes, guys, as you see, a lot has changed since I last talked to y'all. Oh wait, coffee. I didn't even have coffee yet this morning. Let's make some coffee. That's also my temporary coffee station over there. We found a leak in the house. During when the winter, it's still winter, but we had like a lot of snow, freezing temperatures, like tons of snow. As soon as it started melting, we found some leaks. It's fine though, because it's all gonna get taken care of with the construction, so I'm not even worried about it. Like, things keep popping up, I'm not worried. This is my house, I get to do these things. I'm just happy I have a house now. Whatever comes at me, I'll deal with it. So I'm like pointing these things out to you, but to me, it's not a big deal. I will handle it, I don't care, I will take care of this house. This is my house, it's all good.
I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways.
Got my coffee, guys. I don't remember if I shared before I stopped vlogging, but that coconut creamer is still going strong. It's so good. I love that coconut creamer. I'm still drinking the Oatly milk that I love so much. Some things just didn't change, but a lot has changed for the better. I got my own space. That's probably the biggest perk of them all. It's, you guys, honestly, it has been life-changing having your own space. Having my own fridge and my freezer, getting to put whatever I want in there. Having my own, just like not having neighbors. Get to do laundry whenever I want. I could craft whenever I want. I mean, I was able to craft whenever I want kind of before anyway, but like, I don't know. It's just so nice now. I don't have to respond to anybody. I mean, yeah, Babe is here and whatever most of the time. He's not even here right now, but most of the time he's here. I mean, I'm usually at work most of the time, so I mean, there's that too. But he works from home, so he's here all the time, usually. It's just so nice. It's a world of a difference getting your own space and moving out of your parents' house. I mean, I missed it because you guys know I used to live in the city by myself. I definitely missed it. But having a house is just even much better than having like your own apartment that you rent. Like, having a house is so much better. Is it working? Is it getting any whiter? I feel like I need to do some scrubbing here. Okay guys, printed a recipe because I forgot to put it in my recipe planner. I have a bunch of recipes I need to like still write into my recipe planner. I've shared that a bunch of times before. It's just like a recipe kind of planner that I have made, and I use it on my iPad. It's like the best way to keep track of all my recipes. And I have been adding a bunch to it since living here. I've been doing a lot of Instant Pot stuff, and I even learned how to make yogurt. I do want to make some more yogurt later. But I learned how to make yogurt, guys. It always failed before, but yes, I was trying to make dairy-free before. I did do like a regular kind of one. Oh my god, but it's so amazing. I made yogurt. All right, but right now, let's make some shredded chicken. It says I need 2 pounds of chicken breast. I don't know how much this weighs. I'm gonna go put this on my scale that I use to weigh packages that I mail out. We're just gonna go weigh it. And that's like so me, guys, because I can't do things without like measurements. I follow recipes like cray-cray. So we're gonna weigh it right here, and that is 2 pounds and 1.8 ounces. So I could follow the 2-pound recipe, it's just fine. Also, you guys haven't seen yet, but here's my new craft room. See, I even have an island, a crafty island. Oh, it's so great. I love it. Okay, that's your little sneaky peeky. I haven't done like a tour or anything yet because I just put together one of the pieces of furniture yesterday. And I'm still trying to figure out like what to put on the walls and everything, but it's a work in progress, but I love it. So depending on how long this video is, I might just end at some point and then start a new one. I'm off all week, so I'm hoping to be sharing progress with the house, because I'll actually be here to see all the updates and everything as the work is getting done. So I'm very excited because it's midwinter break, so I'm very excited. Perfect time to start vlogging again too, you know? I'm home, you guys get all the fun stuff now, and then when I'm back at work, it's all boring again because all I do is go to work. Oh, I love when I'm home though, it's just so nice. But I hate frozen chicken in these bags because, oh my gosh, they're so hard to get out. All right, One thing of chicken is in there. So cold. I feel like my hands are frozen now. The great thing is that you can put frozen chicken in there. The bad thing is that it's frozen chicken and it's so hard to get out of its like container and packaging. But the good thing is, like, I don't have to thaw it out or anything ahead of time, so. And I have made the shredded chicken before. It was scrumptious, guys. If you guys have any shredded chicken recipes, please send them my way. Things that use like pre-cooked, pre-made shredded chicken, because I never know what to eat with it. We did like quesadillas, we made like burrito bowls. Otherwise, I don't really know what to eat with shredded chicken, but it's so nice to just like have it ready when you do need it at the same time. But I have a feeling we're gonna be eating a lot of shredded chicken over the next month, so, because it's just nice and easy to make and you can freeze it already made, so. All right, almost done here. Chicken, check. Now we need some chicken broth. Oh, laundry's done too. All right, 1.5 cups of chicken broth. I could probably do like 1 cup and then add some water, but because I'm trying to now just use this up, we're just gonna do 1.5 cups. All right, 1.5 cups chicken broth. I need salt, black pepper, and garlic powder. All right, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. So I'm just gonna sprinkle it. That was only 1. All right, 2 teaspoons. Sprinkle some more. All right, and then I need 1 teaspoon each of salt. I use pink Himalayan sea salt. All right, 1 teaspoon. Wait, I'm gonna put some back. I don't think I need that much salt. I'm using chicken broth. Okay, whatever. We did 1/2 teaspoon. And 1 teaspoon of black pepper. If I could open this thing up. See, like, I follow a recipe, but then I just like also just go with the flow, guys. Go with the flow. All right, 1 teaspoon of that. And we're gonna close this. That's it, easiest thing ever. Actually, I didn't even show you guys inside the pot, but it just looks like a lot of seasoning. Told ya, looks like a lot of seasoning in there, but I'm following the recipe. All right, for a frozen chicken breast, 15 minutes, okay? And then we're gonna let it naturally release after. All right, so set this to sealing and pressure cook, not keep warm, high pressure, and 15 minutes, and that's all I gotta do. And it's gonna be nice shredded chicken, and then I'm just gonna throw it in to my KitchenAid and it's gonna shred it up for me. It's gonna be great. Laundry time, guys. These are the best angles I've been showing you all day. Anyway, I'm just gonna put everything back into this basket and I'm just gonna fold everything upstairs. It's just easier that way because these laundry things just get so dusty. When they redo this, I want like a countertop where I could fold laundry on, because right now it's not nice. I mean, it's just a regular laundry machine, and although yes, I could clear that off and fold my laundry on here, I just find it easier to bring it upstairs because it just gets so dusty. So I'm good.
We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll
I just realized, guys, I have a bunch of videos on this memory card that I have never posted. So after today's vlog, you guys got the update. This is the current me. Okay, after today's vlog, I will post a little bit about like the previous vlogs that I filmed 2 years ago when Jaden was born. Like, I have that just not posted yet. So like, I have other stuff I'm just gonna post, and you guys will probably then see me like with the current videos once a week, I'm thinking. Yeah, cause yeah, until maybe the summer, then maybe I'll post a little bit more, but I'm gonna try to do once a week to try and get back into things, and hopefully I could stick with that. Here is the shredded chicken. Oh, it's not shredded yet, but here's the chicken. I'm gonna put it into my KitchenAid and shred it up. Just adding in a little bit less than 1 cup of that broth that the chicken was cooking in. We're gonna add this thing here, and this is gonna be great. It's gonna shred it up for me. It's gonna be perfect. And that's pretty much gonna be it for today's video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will have the recipe link down below for the shredded chicken in case you guys are interested. I'm gonna have my Instant Pot link down below. Anything I kind of showed you guys that I use. You guys know I'm really good with links. It's always down below in the description box. But I'm happy to be back. I hope I could stay with this. I hope you guys are happy to see me back. And I'll see you guys in the next videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!